Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today for you I have my September favorites. Now I have a lot of products. I mean, at least for me, it's a lot of products to have for a September favorite. If you go through my channel, I don't do favorites every single month just because I don't have the money to be going out every single month and trying out a bunch of new products. So I kind of just go like every month I pick up 1 or 2 items, or sometimes I do like go out all out if I have like the spare change to go and buy products, and then I'll do like a favorite products like 2-3 months later. So I think my last favorite products was in July and it wasn't that big, and then I've been trying out new products starting at the end of July through August and through September. So it's 2 months that I've been using these products and I've really been loving these products. And so I just wanted to share them with you. If you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Rocky and I hope you subscribe. This channel honestly is a variety of different types of videos. I have mainly beauty videos, but I'm kind of like slowly transitioning into lifestyle videos, fashion videos, and also mommy videos. So if you guys are interested in any of those, just subscribe and click that bell so you're notified every single time I upload. If you guys aren't new, thank you for watching, thank you for sticking around. So yeah, so let's just jump right into my favorites. So I'm going to start off the way I do my face, the way I do my makeup, obviously. So for primer, I only really have one primer that I've really been liking this month, and it's the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Primer. So if you guys have been watching, you guys know that my skin has changed a lot ever since I had Adrian. My skin is a lot more on the normal to dry side, so I really like to go in and hydrate my face before I go in with a foundation, whether it be a dewy foundation or a matte foundation. I still love going in with a hydrating primer. So this has honestly been my go-to lately, and honestly for the amount of product that is in this and the price, I think it's pretty good. A lot of this goes a very long way, so you don't need that many pumps to put all over your face like I do. So the next thing would be a foundation. I have 2 foundations. So I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Foundation. I am in the shade Golden Beige. This is honestly such an amazing dewy foundation and so affordable. I believe it's like $6, $7, $8. It's definitely under $10. It's drugstore. It's such a great foundation. I'm wearing it on today, and honestly my skin looks so good, so healthy, so glowy, such a radiant finish. And obviously it is dewy, so if you are oily you wouldn't want this foundation, but if you are more on the normal to dry side and you want that radiant, healthy looking skin and it doesn't look too much, I would definitely go for this. The other foundation is a matte foundation. It's the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, and I'm in the shade 240. This is a great foundation. So I've heard so many different stories when it comes to this foundation. Some people have liked it, some people have hated it. Some people have said that it's too drying for them, that it's too matte. Some people say that it's just the perfect amount of like a matte finish. I would have to agree with those that say it is honestly the perfect amount of matte. I don't feel like it like sucks in my... I feel like it doesn't suck into my skin. It's not matte. And pairing it up with the hydrating primer, honestly, it's the best combo I have made. I honestly love this foundation. I have really been loving the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and this is a satin finish. It's in medium peach. I really love how glowy and healthy my under eye looks after using this concealer. Honestly, it's been so nice. I do definitely love the original 16-hour camo concealer, but I would have to say I like this one more because it is more hydrating. With the other one, I feel like I have to go in, do one side and blend it out, and then put on the other side and blend it out because it does dry faster. With this one, I can go and conceal my whole face and then go in with my beauty blender or my sponge and blend it out. The other concealer that I actually kind of jumped into again and started using more was the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. This is a creaseless soft matte concealer and it has hyaluronic acid. I don't use this on an everyday occasion because this shade is too bright for me. It's very, very light on me. This is the shade Wheat. So I would probably have to go in and buy a shade darker than this one so I can actually really use it on an everyday basis. But when I do want that intense under eye, I do go in with this, and honestly this is the best. I really love the coverage. Obviously when the whole creaseless thing, I can't say anything because I have natural creases under my eyes that no matter what concealer and no matter how much powder I use to set my under eye, I still crease no matter what. Like you can see here I creased and right here I creased. So, but I'm not using this one today, but either way, those are creases that happen on my face regardless of the concealer, foundation, or setting powder that I go in with. So now that we are talking about setting powders, I do have one setting powder. I am trying out a new one and so far so good. If I like it, you guys will maybe see it in maybe my November's favorites. We'll see. But this is the, it's like falling everywhere. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. This is honestly really, really great. I really love this. It gives me such an airbrush finish under the eye and it doesn't feel too heavy. It's very, very thin and lightweight, and honestly the color is really great and it smells good. I have it in the shade Butter. I know there are many different shades. I do want to try the lavender one. I heard the lavender one was really good as well, but this is honestly has been my go-to all of September because it was really, really hot here in California. It was literally over 100 degrees for so many days that when I did wear makeup, I needed to set my makeup, and that was life-saving. That powder was just life-saving, and I really loved it. Now for brows. Oh my god, I have been dying to share with you guys like my go-to brow products now. Honestly, I'm so in love with how my eyebrows are coming out now. I'm going to a girl that's helping me regrow my hairs, like to help me grow my brows out, and she has been doing such an amazing job. My brows honestly look so much more fuller, so much more natural. And I stopped going in with a dip brow because I didn't want such a harsh brow anymore. Like I wanted more of a natural brow, and although like it still looks pretty heavy right now, I actually really like how it looks. It doesn't look so harsh. And these are the two products I have been using. I literally am probably almost, well, I'm not almost done with this. This actually has a lot of products, but I literally use this pencil every day, and I've had it for about 2 months now. And this is the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Defining Pencil, and it's in the shade Black Brown. And I also have the Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt Mascara Gel. These are honestly everything. Like I have stopped using all my other brow products because honestly these two together, they're just amazing. It's literally takes me 10 minutes to do my brows now, when before it would literally take me 20-30 minutes to do my brows, and it was so time consuming. But with these, it's literally under 10 minutes, and honestly these are just amazing. There are other brow products that I do want to try out to test out, but so far these are my go-to, and they're affordable. They're drugstore. So the next one I have, I can't remember if I put this in my July favorites, but I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna share it again just because it has been my favorite, and this is the Glowing in Grease from BH Cosmetics. This is a blush and highlighter palette. It looks like this. Now I've really been loving this shade right here to use as blush. I can't speak now. To use as blush, which is Mykonos. I sometimes pair it with Peros. so I'll switch it off, on and off. And then for highlight, I have really been loving this one in Athens. I think it's just such a gorgeous highlight, and honestly, these are so nice and buttery, and they're so pigmented. You can see here, the highlight is gorgeous. Like, it's just so pigmented, but it's so like, it blends out so nicely. You guys just see how gorgeous that is. And this is the blush. And this is the other blush. So obviously this one is a little too pink for me, for my taste. I like a very subtle blush, not like a very vibrant pink blush. I am just getting into blush again. I stopped using it for many years because I felt like maybe I applied too much and I felt like I looked like a clown, but I just didn't like it, so I just never wore it. I would just use bronzer and highlight and I was done. But I have really been loving using blush now. It gives like such a beautiful color to the cheeks, and it makes you look more alive instead of looking dead. But these are really gorgeous. I do have another blush palette I am dying to try, and it's the Imovie Moon Prism blush palette. I'm not 100% sure if that's what it's called, but I did receive that, and I am excited to use that. I will be testing that out in a video coming out soon. So this is definitely my go-to for my blush palettes. So I did skip one thing when I first started. This was what I was supposed to start with in the beginning, and this is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. This is a recommendation from Juicy Jazz, and honestly I have been loving using this face cream. I use it at night after I take off my makeup. It has hyaluronic acid and peptide complex. She recommended this in one of her videos, and honestly anything she recommends I buy. Like, there's another one in here that the e.l.f. this is her recommendation, this is her recommendation, these two are her recommendations. I honestly, literally almost everything she recommends I go out and buy it, because everything she has recommended so far has always worked for my skin, has always worked really well with me. And I figured, you know what, I found the YouTuber where if I need to know if a product is gonna work, I go to her. And I trust her opinion 100%. And honestly, I have been loving this. It smells so good. And it's so hydrating on the face, you guys. My face feels so nice and plump in the morning. And I love this stuff. It's really great. Now that we're on the topic of Juicy Jazz recommending stuff, this is the e.l.f. Ride or Die Lip Balm in Mighty Mint. And you guys, oh my gosh, this stuff is amazing. Like, my lips have never felt so soft like they do now. I put this on every single night, and in the morning my lips feel so moisturized, so hydrated, and so smooth. It's just amazing. Like, this stuff is literally ride or die. Literally. Like, it's just, it says it in the name. So if you guys haven't tried this, go get it now. I have one pair of lashes that I want to share with you guys, and they're these pairs of lashes. So these are the Safari Rain from Color Rain, and these are in the shade Glamazon, and honestly these are perfect. These are so dramatic and I love it. They're nice, they're fluffy, they give you that really nice dramatic look to the eye, and honestly they're so easy to put on. I literally just pop them on and I'm done. If you guys have seen my videos, my prior videos, you guys know I've always struggled with putting lashes on because, I don't know, it's always been so difficult for me. No matter, I try different techniques, I try different ways, I use different tools, I use different glues. It's just so damn hard for me to put lashes on sometimes. And sometimes I just give up and don't even put lashes on.